It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another reaction to an episode of The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. This is my reaction to the Season 2 finale, Season 2 Episode 6, which is in French, the title, but it translates to Goodbye Children. I have a feeling that children in this case refers to Laurent. I could be wrong, but I think that Daryl and Carol are gonna say goodbye to Laurent. Of course, at the end of the previous episode, they were left with a big question. Who are they gonna take? Because they can't take everyone back. So who are they gonna take? Ash has to go because he's the pilot. From Carol, Daryl, and Laurent, one has to stay back. Who is that gonna be? So that's the big question at this point, and I'm assuming that that also connects to the title of this episode, and I should say it's my prediction that Laurent is gonna stay back. But I am definitely interested to see how they're gonna end this season and where we go from here. We know season 3 is in Spain, so let's see how they set up that direction that they're going. But with that said, before we dive in, as always, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. Let's dive right into it.
There. Found this in the trunk of a car. Did what I could with the strings.
This is not at all like Last of Us again.
Perjan, teach you how to play that?
You like 70s rock. Neil Young, John Baez, Led Zeppelin. You're not coming, are you?
Somebody has to stay behind. It makes sense that it's me.
It makes sense that it's not you because this is your show.
Why? Why don't you change your mind? Every time something good happens, something bad comes to ruin it.
It's only temporary.
Then why does it feel like forever? It's a long way to America. You'll be all alone.
I've been alone before. A lot of times. I'll make it back.
Can't promise that.
Hey, look at me. I can't promise that. I must see you again. All right?
Which means he won't.
What?
That's Walking Dead logic. That's how they set it up.
Can't always get what you want. Try sometimes. Just might.
We've never seen this side of Daryl.
Get what you need.
I want you to take Daryl and the boy.
Now everyone wants to stay back.
Why should I help any of you? You bring me here under bullshit pretenses. I mean, for what? So now I should do you a huge fucking favor.
You want to punish me, I get it. But you won't be doing any worse than I'm already doing to myself.
On va inspecter. Elles peuvent rester là avec les chevaux.
On devrait pas rester tous ensemble?
Peu dangereux à l'intérieur.
C'est exactement ce que je viens de dire.
Intéressant ça là. Attention au coup de foudre. Hein.
That's kind of creepy.
Y'a ta mouche.
One of these two is not making it out alive. Mark my word.
Et doucement.
Uh-oh.
Joli flingue.
L'avion, il est où?
Qu'est-ce que ça peut te foutre? La cause, elle est morte.
Ah non, elle est pas morte, la cause. Sœur Jacinta va veiller à ce que la prophétie se réalise.
Ils sont partis entre-temps.
On en a surveillé. Aucun avion dans le ciel ces 2 derniers jours. Alors?
J'en sais rien, ils nous ont rien dit.
Parle.
Je pense que tu sais. Donc quoi? Il faut qu'on tue ton pote?
I told you one of them is gonna die. Who was that? Was that just Cordell? Oh, it was her. He's not messing around.
Les mecs.
Pourquoi Dixon?
On sait pas où ils sont.
Moi, je sais.
How does he know? Of course, Janae's people, or the people that were following Janae, are after the plane now. They don't really care about Laurent, I don't
he
think.
likes me.
Who, Ash? He's got a lot on his mind.
Because you lied to him.
Bingo.
Something like that.
And now you feel bad too. People shouldn't lie.
No, they shouldn't.
But I'm glad you did. If you told Ash the truth, you might not be here. And neither would Daryl.
You have a really special way of seeing things, don't you? You're gonna make a lot of friends at the Commonwealth.
They keep teasing Laurent at Commonwealth, which means it's not gonna happen.
You lose a wife or a husband, you're a widow or a widow. If you lose a kid, there's no word for that.
Maybe that's too hard of a thing to name.
C'est quoi ce bordel?
You wanna get us killed?
Descends.
Is she gonna give up their location? I think she knows.
I want the same thing he wanted.
I didn't help him, why help you?
She just gave her a reason.
Ouch.
I know they have an airplane. Help me find them or your friend's pretty face goes next.
This is why I don't make friends. And I don't give without getting something good in return.
What about your life?
You could take it or live it.
What do you want?
To go home. Back where my people are. So, I help you find the boy. I get the plane. And the pilot.
I see. That's the deal. I thought they were looking for the plane. But what good is a plane without the pilot?
Daryl, listen.
Look, I know what you're gonna say. You ain't staying.
It's the right thing. For everybody.
It's already settled.
I'm gonna get you home, even if it means me staying behind. Because if anything happens to you, I'm not gonna be able to live with myself.
He's right. Daryl has been here longer, on the ground. He knows how to survive. And you know the plane. You can help me.
Ash, this isn't about that.
It is about whatever can get that kid back to a safe place.
Looks like you're outnumbered.
It definitely does. Daryl's crossbow got back to him just in time.
Jacinta's still alive. They are coming for Laurent.
You ready to fly?
You gotta go right now. Come on, help me get this wall down.
So Daryl is staying back. Or is he? if the... Oh, there they are. I was gonna say if they're smart, they're gonna take the pilot. But that is if they know who the pilot is. But there isn't that many of them anyway, so
Plane is on the other side.
it's easy to find out.
It doesn't look like it used to. Does it?
It will be beautiful again. Someday.
I hope you get to go home soon.
So, which way?
Through the garage. It will take you to the track.
Is she having a change of heart? She should lead them all into a trap. That would be the smart thing to do. Maybe that's exactly what she's
After
doing.
you.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna lead them into a very, very difficult, sticky situation. Yep, she did it. Oh, these are the asset walkers. Yep. Those crazy asset walkers from season 1. But
You knew.
her plan backfired.
Will kill you. No. God is on our side.
But she went out like a boss, even though she didn't finish the job. She was loyal. Uh-oh, she's bit.
Vous entendez? C'est l'avion.
Vous deux, vous y allez, les autres, vous venez avec moi.
I'm gonna make another prediction. I think they're gonna lose the pilot. Ash is gonna die. And that's why they traveled to Spain. Because they don't have a plane. Look at Cordone. He's like Terminator here. They're not messing around. Look at that! It's like a scene from Terminator right there. Come on, Ash, get the plane up.
We good?
Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
I have a bad feeling. Oh. That's not good. Are they gonna go all... what do you call it? Fast and Furious on us? Come on, Daryl. Boom. Oh no! They're in front! Is the plane gonna crash?
Come on.
Go on, Daryl, do your thing. Of course! Why was I naive enough to think that that was actually gonna work? But they got it.
Suck it, motherfucker!
Where's Carol? Are you kidding me? So 2 characters we don't give a crap about get to go. Did they not realize Carol is not there? That's crazy though. But that was a good one. I wasn't expecting that whole Houdini
Yeah, I know.
performance from Carol. Oh, of course, because she's bit. No one's sad about that death. I think it's pretty clear why they're in Spain in the 2nd season. They don't have a plane, they don't have the pilot, they don't have Laurent, so they'd have no reason to stay in France.
Who are these people?
The couple I met at the Demi-Monde. They can help us get to England. From there, you may find a way across to America.
They speak English?
They're from Scotland, so...
No.
Paraît que c'est mieux en Angleterre.
Non, non.
So they're going to England?
La nourriture est épouvantable.
Well, maybe your pals could stop pointing those things at us.
Oh!
They're the Scottish
Bonjour, mes amis.
people they were talking about.
This is Fiona and Angus. They will be our guides to the island.
Good to see you.
Daryl, Caudron, Carol, and Akila.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Are all of the people here gonna make it to the 3rd season? I see what they're doing with Cordon and Daryl. It's almost like a Daryl Meryl situation.
La maison mère, le nid, the things I did. All of that just because of her.
Well, I guess she was a pretty good liar.
Cordon's on our side now, so things turned out for the better.
All I see is a her after at the farm. But her before. That little girl that I would read stories to, sing with, and laugh with. Time took that Sophia away. All that's left is what came out of the barn.
It's more than that. Just seems that way.
I'm tired, you know. It's been so long, it all just got churned up again. Her, Lizzie, Henry.
Hey. None of that's your fault. Come here. Come here. We keep going. All right? That's what we do.
This was one of the few decent scenes from this season. Scenes where they actually talk about what happened rather than, you know, the current story are always better in a way. Like it hits more, like it has a bigger impact.
We'll all be here thinking of you guys.
Let's go.
I have a feeling Palu is gonna stay behind too. Told you so.
Bon courage, mes amis.
I've been right on the money with my predictions in this episode.
I know you will get where you are going.
Tu viens pas?
J'ai une raison de rester maintenant.
Je t'avais prévenu.
He
It's been
did.
curious fighting with you guys.
What did he say?
He said you're brothers in arms.
That's what I thought he said.
No, you
French is getting
didn't,
bad.
Daryl. You had no idea what he said. Imagine if there are walkers
Small thing,
or a horde of walkers
Painting shite
in here?
bad, huh?
What are they gonna do?
Actually, Army took over and got things locked down pretty quick. The island was good when we left.
Aye, but they're still English.
Or runners, for
so
that
they're
matter.
shite. Now Scotland, there's a wet fucking dream.
Uh-oh.
What's that? Guano. Guano?
That shit. Don't touch it.
Yeah, don't worry.
We know there's
Psychoactive.
variants here. We've seen that in the trailers. Something seriously wrong went
killed each
down
other.
here.
Why would they do that? Maybe it's the guano. If you breathe it in too long, you can start to see things. Start getting you paranoid.
They lose their minds.
Let's keep moving.
Some animals and plants generate their own light.
Like fireflies.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's what that is.
Walker.
That's creepy though.
Follow me. Single file. Keep quiet.
Uh-oh. Is she hallucinating because of the stuff that they were talking about?
Don't worry about me, Froggy.
Why on earth did they not put on masks? That was a mistake. Yep. He can't see it properly. Oh. Perfect time to hallucinate. Seeing Sophia. Is he gonna get bit?
Where's Carol? Get my brother!
Oh, come on! I know he's hallucinating, but still. Meanwhile, Carol is just following this walker around. Really? She's seeing herself in the walker? Is that what's happening? I don't know what's in the air, but it must be some really good stuff to make them hallucinate like that.
Stop! Stop! It's me. Stop! Michelle! Michelle! Michelle!
I was actually happy to see Cordon join them in the 3rd season. But I don't think he will now. Yeah, put on a mask. You should have done that from the get-go.
Here, put it on.
I think it's safe to say their guides are no longer with them. Is that Isabel? That's nice, Carol, but I hope whatever this is doesn't bite you.
Can I come with you?
But in all honesty, there was a lot of symbolism in that scene right there. Especially given what she was saying about not being able to see Sophia's face anymore and all of that. And here's Daryl seeing Isabel.
But you won't die here.
You absolutely will not die here, Daryl. By the way, that was the scene that was in the trailer that made everyone go nuts. With Isabel and Daryl. Yeah. You will not die here, Daryl. Oh! No hesitation. That's what they were playing. Laurent and Daryl. I'm probably gonna have to mute the song, but you know what's playing. Alright, that was my reaction to the season 2 finale of The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon, Book of Carol. This one was called Goodbye Children. I think at this point I was kind of right about the interpretation of the title, but it wasn't quite exactly what I said at the beginning. Anyway, this was a pretty solid episode. I definitely enjoyed it a lot more than all of the previous episodes. I think the two top episodes this season were the episode where we saw Janae and Isabel's death, and this episode, because it was packed with a lot of pretty insane action sequences and emotional, impactful scenes here and there. This was the same. I definitely loved the twist with Carol vanishing and kind of staying back with Daryl. That was pretty good. I didn't expect that. And the whole thing with the hallucination at the end, I thought was definitely a good way to, you know, add in some intensity, because otherwise they would have been able to deal with the walkers no problem. So to make it work, to make it intense, to make it action packed, they did that. It makes sense. The only thing I'm disappointed about is Cordone. I was hoping that he would join them in the third season. It doesn't look like he will, but I might be wrong about that. But it's definitely a good idea generally to not kill all of your characters, which they typically do, like all of the characters they introduce in the seasons. So it is what it is. Let's see where the story goes from here. We know they're going to Spain based on just reveals that they've done for the third season. I know that there is a teaser out, so I'll break that down at some point as well. But I'm definitely intrigued to see where the story goes from here and what happens next. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.